sweet friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Anna, and are y'all ready again? After last week's video, are y'all ready again to be motivated to do some cleaning, some organizing, some decorating? We even do a mini makeover in this video, and then we are going to be switching out some light fixtures in one of my rooms, and I want y'all to see if you can spot which room we did it in, and I will reveal maybe at the end which room it was, but I want you to keep an eye out for it. We're doing all the things this week in today's video, and it's going to take place over several days because, again, just working in those pockets of time. So if you're needing that motivation today, get your coffee, get you some laundry, get your decorations, and let's get after it together today. Something that has really leveled up our Christmas game is these smart plugs that I am showing you guys, and they work with like our Apple Home Kit, or I think they work with Alexa and a lot of different systems, but we can just use voice command and say, hey, certain name, will you turn on, the Christmas tree, or turn on the mantle, or whatever you want her to turn on, and you can label it and she will turn it on and off. This has been game changing. I am not going around unplugging all of the lights. I can just say, hey, blah, 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 turn off the mantle, turn off the Christmas tree, turn off the blue tree, whatever it is. And I have these plugs all over our downstairs, and it has been so nice. So I will link them in the description box below in case you are wanting to put some more ease into your Christmas decorating game. I just personally love this. I hate trying to climb behind the Christmas tree and plug it back in and do all of that. Now all I have to do is a voice command to my person, and she turns it on and off for me, and I love it. A special little story about these ornaments on the mantle that I wanted to share with you guys, because I always think about it as I put this garland out every year, is those little ornaments came from my husband and I's first year married in our first little bitty teeny apartment out in the Baltimore, DC area, and we had this little live Charlie Brown tree. It is all that would fit in our tiny apartment. It was a one-bedroom apartment. Our laundry room was also our kitchen. There was a washer and dryer right there in our kitchen. I could have something on the stove and turn around and be switching a load of laundry, but it just always reminds me of those early times in our marriage, all those years ago, our beginnings, and I just think it's fun that I still have those little ornaments that came on the tree when you bought it at like Lowe's or Home Depot. It came on that live tree, and we had 2 or 3 of those before we moved out of that little 1-bedroom apartment into a 2-bedroom when we had our first child on the way. But it just always reminds me of those special time, when life was really simple and our lives together were just beginning, and we just had room barely for one little bitty Christmas tree in our 1-bedroom apartment out in Maryland. And I just love remembering that every year as I put those up, and that we still have those ornaments from that time.
Then you know it's Christmas when the snow starts to fall. Then you know it's Christmas for the children above all. Then you know it's Christmas, 'cause Santa's on his way. We'll stand under the mistletoe, and then it's Christmas Day. The joyful times we witness forever stays with us. Soon Rudolph hears his whistle and gathers all his friends. When Santa and his missus wraps the final gift, you know it's time for Christmas for each and every one.
In the middle of getting fall down, Christmas up, and all the other things going on, why not go ahead and tackle a little mini light makeover in our living room? So this room, as you can probably tell, I'm hoping you can see kind of how dim it is in this room. It was driving us nuts. That is the only light in there besides the one that's over the pictures above the fireplace. So we wanted to switch out that fan that was not our taste, and it had come with the house, and we were ready to switch that out. Plus we just wanted some more light in here. The piano's in here, you couldn't even see the sheet music or anything. So my husband did what he did in the family room, and if you missed that video, I will leave it linked below and show you kind of a more in-depth process. But he just installed some can lights and then took out that big huge eyesore in the middle of the room and installed a more simple fan that's just like the one in our family room. It's actually the one from our family room. We got a bigger one for the family room, put the smaller one in here. Isn't this amazing what the difference lights make? I just can't get over it. This room is so bright. You can actually see, and you can dim the lights. And I will try to link everything that my husband used in the description box below in case you are interested. But I just love how that turned out. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. Just a little mini light makeover, but it makes such a huge impact. Now we are going into another day. My daughter is very much like me, and after a certain time of things piling up or getting out of hand, she wants to declutter, reorganize, and kind of redo stuff. So this is me in here helping her, but kind of letting her lead the charge. And she wanted to just kind of redo her closet just a little bit, reorganize it, kind of move some things around. We got rid of some stuff as well. So this is just kind of me helping her one day during a weekend when everybody was home. So you'll see a couple people coming in and out, and it was kind of chaotic, but we do get this done. And you'll see, listen for her sweet comment when it's all done, what she says. And I think it is so true for kids when they get their space organized and well, like the way they want it and everything in a place. What comes out of my daughter's mouth, I think, is so true for kids most of the time. Where would you like to see, you want all your Barbie stuff together?
Yeah.
Do you want this here, or do you want to try to put these here and your dolls and things. How do you see it?
Oh yeah, I want to try it like on the shelf.
Wasting money on cures, forgot how to fix myself. They say that time is free, then why is it so precious? Oh, I'll save memories in my head, like Polaroids on walls. They remind you to look ahead. Time is running out.
All right. Now,
You did a good job.
did a good job. High five.
Now
There.
I want to play all the time in this.
Lately I've lost my track. I've sailed the deeper seas, hoping to find something to bring back better.
Donation. Empty box. This is trash.
Polaroids on walls, they remind you to look ahead. But time is running out. 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 Time is running. Time is running out. But time is running out. What if my best days are over? They can't be over. They can't be over now. Time is running out. What if my best days are over? They can't be over now. Time is running out. Time is running out. Time is running out.
I had these artwork picture frames for way too long and had been meaning to get them hung up. So my husband came in and got them hung up on this day while we were working in the closet. And now my kiddos, I gave them to my older two, and they can put their display their artwork and switch it out very easily on their own. Their coloring pages, all the fun stuff that they do, they can display it very easily now in their room and switch it out. And then my kids went with my husband to run some errands, and I wanted to finish out this part for my daughter and just give her room a good little cleaning and freshening up, because I know she loves when I do that. But she does a really great job of cleaning her room and keeping it nice and tidy and organized herself. So I just come through, switch out the sheets and do some vacuuming and things like that. So I wanted to finish that part out and surprise her when she got home. So that is what we are doing now.
Always alone. You will always be there. 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 Always alone.
Still got one little area over here. We ran out of time. She's going to go through her little art supplies. We didn't really do anything here. This was our big project here. Moved her dolls inside with the blankets. Rearranged her games from here. And then we've got some up here. We put a lot of stuff we don't use as much up higher, but don't want to get rid of yet. And she just wanted her dolls, and she just wanted everything tidied up. This corner had all of her stuffed animals, so she put those in her toy box. Put all her Barbies and doll things here together. Then we got rid of one box. We had 2 boxes up there, 2 bins. We got rid of one. This all came out. This is trash. And then we're going to bag this up all for donations. Literally just popped this piece off of that. I just clipped it somehow. See, my junk drawer needs a bit of a revamp.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Deo, Gloria in excelsis Deo. Come to Bethlehem and see Him whose birth the angels sing. Come adore on bended knee Christ the Lord, the newborn King. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. See Him in a manger laid, Jesus, Lord of heaven and earth. Mary, Joseph, lend your aid. Sing with us our Savior's birth. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
I think my two favorite things to get out every year are my snow village, which my mom gave to me and she put out when I was a little girl. And then I love putting up this is my blue tree is what I call it. And it has more of the adult, not adult, but just the glass ornaments and the pretty ornaments and the breakable ornaments, which may still not be smart of me to do. But so far my toddler has left it alone. But I love this blue tree. It's just blue and white and kind of like silver. And that's the only colors. I love the Christmas colors, but I also love a pretty little tree like this. So I put it where you can see it from the front of our house, and it's just a little tree in the window with all my favorite little ornaments, and I just love putting this out every year. So those are always my two favorite things. What are your favorite things to get out every year that just make you happy or take you down memory lane, or maybe a little bit of both? My mom just got me this new ornament this year. It's a blue nutcracker, and I love blue and I love nutcrackers, so this is always a fun I love getting just new little nutcrackers. I like to have them, but I don't like too many of them. I wouldn't say I full-blown collect them, but I do like the nutcrackers. I don't know. I love the nutcracker. I love going and seeing that. That's also a kind of a nostalgic thing. This is a pretty little handmade ornament and hand-drawn ornament from Vienna. My parents brought me from one of their trips. But then here are my crystal ornaments. Those are not breakable, but everything else on the tree is. So like I said, last year I don't think I put anything really on the tree. I just kind of left it pretty bare. But this year I'm getting a little more daring, especially with a wild toddler on the loose. But we'll see how it goes. So far, so good.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary. Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance, now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
Thank you so much for watching today. I know that when this video goes out, it's a holiday weekend here in the United States. It is Black Friday. It is the day after Thanksgiving. And I know that there could be so many different things you could be doing with your time. So thank you so much for taking a couple of moments to spend with me. If you haven't already, would you like and subscribe to my channel and share it with a friend who might like this kind of content, that might find some encouragement or motivation from it. In case you haven't noticed already, I like to keep it very simple in general, but even at the holidays, I'm not super extravagant with my decorations, but that's just kind of what I like, and I encourage you guys to do what you like. It's so easy to get caught up in, well, my decorations aren't as pretty or over the top or expensive, or all of these things, all of this comparison game. It's so easy to get caught up in that in this day and age, and I encourage you to just find what makes you happy and brings joy to your family and your home, and that is what you do. Don't look around, don't look left or right, or compare yourself to anyone else. Do what works for you. That's why I love sharing this content. I show you what works for me. It doesn't have to work for you, and I want you to know and step into that is okay. Do what makes sense for your family and your life and what brings you joy, and don't worry about anything else. So I hope that encourages you guys today, and I hope you get a lot done. Thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you guys next week. Take care.